In this tutorial, I am going to use my tried and true silk roller wrap method to straighten my hair, but this time I am using Aveda Smooth Infusion line. To begin, I am going to cleanse with the Smooth Infusion shampoo. The formula produces a rich lather with just a small amount and works to install moisture and smooth the cuticle to prepare the hair for straightening. Next, I am going to apply the Smooth Infusion conditioner. All of the products in the Smooth Infusion line contain babassu oil, often referred to as coconut oil's cousin. It is a lighter weight emollient that improves elasticity with extreme penetrating moisture. Additionally, they are all plant-infused with blends of organic aloe, maize, and guar bean that all work to create a smooth surface and prevent frizzing on straight styles. This line is specifically designed for straightening wavy, curly, and coily textures and is safe for color-treated hair. Because the ingredients are mostly plant-derived, they do not permanently modify the hair's natural bonds or curl pattern. Each product is formulated with tapioca starch and maize, which help block humidity and smooth the cuticle to reduce frizz. I love that these products are made to moisturize, but with lightweight concentrated formulas. That means my hair won't be heavy or greasy, and I don't have to use a lot of it to get desired results. Another thing that I love is the smell. This line has a blend of sandalwood mixed with rose and a fresh citrus floral blend that is noticeable but not overbearing. After applying the conditioner and detangling, I am covering with a plastic cap and using my Thermal Hair Care Hot Head Deep Conditioning Cap for an additional 15 minutes. Then I will rinse with lukewarm water. Now I am ready to begin setting my hair. First, I am using Apogee Keratin and Green Tea Restructurizer. I love how this treatment gives me a blend of proteins, emollients, and antioxidants that work together to strengthen, soften, and smooth the cuticle. It also helps prevent breakage and protects against UV ray damage. Now I am layering in the Smooth Infusion Style Prep Smoother. This serum protects from heat damage with hydrolyzed wheat protein and fights humidity after styling. What I love about this one is a little bit goes a long way, and the formula is designed to moisturize and protect with plant-derived ingredients versus heavy oils, so it won't weigh the hair down. And last, I am adding Motion's Foaming Wrap Lotion to give me flexible hold in my roller set. I love foaming wrap lotions and stylers. They provide a smooth, weightless hold, and many are versatile enough for straightening or curly styling. This Motions one is a throwback favorite of mine. I've been roller setting my wraps since middle school, and I've been using Motions all this time to do it. It not only protects from heat damage, but it gives my hair lots of body and shine with panthenol, and it has collagen amino acids to allow the hair to stretch without breaking. Now I am going to install magnetic rollers. Mine are 1.5 inch in diameter, which will allow me 4 to 6 revolutions per section of hair. For a body wrap, you want your rollers to be large enough to turn several times to create volume. You also want to part your sections the width of the roller and comb your hair against the grain, then roll it back the other direction so that the rollers fit neatly on the scalp and the hair has lift from the root. Magnetic rollers don't offer a lot of tension, so if you have curlier hair, you may consider large flexi rods if you try this method so that the hair can be fully stretched. If your hair is coily, you may try 2-strand twisting sections to set them under the dryer. I have lots of tutorials that show different ways to straighten on my channel. Just mix and match what works for you. I have around 17 or 18 of these rollers in my head. If I could physically fit more, I would, but I'm out of space, so under the dryer I go. It used to take me about an hour to fully dry all of my hair, but I haven't done this since last fall and I have more hair now, so it took around an hour and 20 minutes to fully dry this time. I did a spot check by unraveling a couple of rollers before I let myself out from under the dryer. You want to make sure that your hair is completely dry if you are using this method. That's what makes the wrap great in the end. If you are 2-strand twisting to dry, it's okay if you have a few damp spots. You can just use your blow dryer to further stretch and dry the hair. After this, I could totally stop, and you definitely can if you want and just enjoy the big voluminous curls. But I am going to move forward with my silk wrap because I like a certain kind of straight where the hair moves from the root, and roller setting alone doesn't do that for me. It's just a personal preference. I am applying a bit of Chi Deep Brilliance Reflect Oil to protect, add some more shine, and it's the silk element in the whole silk wrap theory. The silk fibers in this will activate while insulated in the saran wrap for a smoother, softer finish. I always part across the middle of my crown, then use my paddle brush to wrap my hair around my head. I've been asked about wrap direction, and I'm not sure about the theory of switching it up to prevent breakage. I have wrapped my hair the same direction my entire life and never experienced breakage as a result. But everyone's hair is different, so always do what's best for you. I am taking the saran wrap around about 5 times, then sealing it on the top. I will now go back under the dryer for about 10 or 12 minutes to let the silk fibers and the oil do their magic. I've been asked about sweating during this part. Now, I am a sweaty Annie with a lot of hair, so I understand. Maybe consider turning a fan on yourself, cooling your house off a bit before you start, or using your hooded dryer on low heat during this part. My house is definitely some degrees cooler than normal right now. So I was watching the Shonda Rhimes Thursday night lineup during this time, and it's gotten rather late, so I am going to bed, using a 5-foot by 10-inch silk scarf to cover my hair while I sleep. I got this many moons ago, and I do not recall from where, but they are around the internet, or visit a fabric store and just buy some silk and make it into a scarf. It's the next morning, and I am going to flat iron for that super sleek, uber weightless feel. Again, this is a personal preference. You can stop after the roller setting. You can even stop after the silk wrap, which is where I am now. It's totally up to you. To flat iron, I am using my FHI Platform Series 1-inch ceramic iron. I've been using these for years, and I love the glide and grip on this iron. I also love that it has temp control and it heats up in under a minute. I am using this on 375. You should use whatever temp is best for your hair. If you are using titanium, use a lower temp because that material allows more heat to pass through, and over time, too much use of it can cause your hair to become brittle and break. Notice that I didn't add any more product before flat ironing. I already have the chi oil from the silk wrap set into my hair. I am just going to pass through small sections one time. Now that I'm all done flat ironing, I'm going to top it off with Aveda Brilliant Finishing Gloss. This formula has rice bran oil, which is packed with ferulic acid and esters that promote healthy growth, and antioxidants and fatty acids that protect and moisturize. The formula is super glossy, yet very lightweight. My kind of finishing product. Total time for everything was about 3.5 hours. Sounds like a lot, but I only do this maybe 2 or 3 times a year. Actually, this is the only time I've done it this year. So to me, it's totally worth it since my hair will be frizz-free, voluminous, and bouncy, and straight for at least a week, or more if I choose. My hair feels super soft, incredibly moisturized, it's very light and full of body, and it smells amazing. I'm all about smells, so I am really happy with the results I got from using the Aveda Smooth Infusion line. I've been using the Style Prep Serum for many years, but I hadn't tried the system together until now. You can find more information and a link to everything used in this tutorial in the About section below, or by visiting MoKnowsHair.com.